Hi there everyone, this is a silly Christmas trip vlog. I got this as a surprise main present for Olivia's Christmas. We had a very lovely 3 nights in Rome. I took a lot of videos here and there and I've put it into a vlog, so please enjoy. I'll be adding some voiceovers as well. Also, I managed to catch her off guard whenever I'm recording, so she seems a bit phased, but I promised that she was actually really happy. Yeah, that's us walking to the plane. We were seated separately because it was Ryanair and they made us pay extra if we wanted to be seated together. So she was sat at the front and I had to go all the way to the back. I was stuck in the left-hand corner at the very back, but it was okay. It was not too bad. I watched Frozen 2 for the first time on the plane and that killed a good bit of time. I usually try and avoid sitting at the window seat because it's so cramped, but obviously this time round I had no choice, but it was actually not too bad and the view really made it worth it. It was really stunning. We got reunited after the 3-hour flight, which was actually really nice. I watched the movie and slept a little bit, so it wasn't too bad. So we were room 551. Apparently we got a free upgrade from a standard room to a nicer one. There's a bedroom, got TV, kettle, stuff like that. Got a balcony. Come back to that. Seats. Bed. Nice mirror. Closet stuff. And then we've got the sink. And the bath. And the bidet and the toilet. Yeah. Very nice. I clearly need to get better at this vlogging stuff because for a while I was just using my phone and recording in portrait rather than landscape, hence this mess. So please forgive me. We had a wee walk to the local supermarket to get some snacks because we didn't have proper dinner that night. We had to wait until the morning for breakfast, but yeah, it was really nice. And here we have our first morning in Italy. It was such a sunny day. It was actually really sunny the entire time that we were there, so we were really lucky. But this is the balcony view from our room. It was absolutely gorgeous. We were very happy, very lucky. My hair looks like a cockatoo. But it's okay. Eee, so exciting. We're heading to the Colosseum today. Very exciting. So the plan of action for that day was to go to the Colosseum in which we had booked. This was the bus. We went to the metro, got a 2-day pass since we were going to be there for the next 2 days. And yeah, this is the underground. That's crazy. Yep, that's a nice fountain. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty. We visited the Trevi Fountain, but to our surprise it was under maintenance, so the fountain wasn't filled with water, etc. And we later found out when we came back that it was functioning again as of Christmas Eve, so we were a bit unlucky. We're nearly there. We are headed to the Maritime Prison and then the Colosseum. Say hello, Olivia. It's too busy. There we go. Sick, very nice. My hair is a mess. It's kind of humid. Straight ahead, you can see the Colosseum at quite a distance. Don't know if you'll be able to see it here. What are you laughing at? She's laughing at the documentary, the voiceover. Yeah, that's right. Straight up ahead, you might be able to see the prison, the maritime prison.
Can you please stop? Please.
Oh, this is pretty. Not pretty, but like cool. Or why are you embarrassed to be with me?
I'm not embarrassed to be with you, you're just...
What? What's it? We potentially met the world's grumpiest cat ever. Maybe it was because it was near a prison. It kept giving us death glares and hissing at us. So yeah, yikes.
Babes, what did I do to you? I didn't do nothing. Okay, no, that's an evil cat.
We were now getting a lot closer to the Colosseum, and it was perfect timing because it was nearly time for our booked slot. So yeah, it was very exciting times. And here we have the Colosseum in all of its glory. It was absolutely magnificent, beautiful, all of the positive words that you can possibly think about. It was absolutely unreal. Baby, can you get our PDF up? Oh yeah. And just like that, we were inside the Colosseum. This is obviously the ground floor. There was a lot of area to cover, obviously. And yeah, upstairs there was a lot of artifacts to look at, from like obviously the history of the Colosseum. And yeah, it was just incredible. These stairs are probably the steepest stairs that I've ever set foot on, but obviously once you got up there, it was very much worth it. But you got out of breath by the time you got up there. Honestly, crazy. There's more. Got dodgy knees from volleyball. Not great. This was the upstairs area where there was a lot of artifacts, as I said, and this crazy portal thing, I think it was to like kind of take you back in time to show like the older artifacts, but yeah. So cool. A trick I picked up some time ago is to use the 0.5 camera and record a video of yourself and the background around you, and it's actually really convenient and it looks good as well. After we were done with the Colosseum, I was guilty of not using the DJI camera as much, so I apologise for the portrait videos again. We then went to a very highly rated restaurant nearby the Colosseum, which served a lot of really good pasta and pizza, and you could tell that it was authentic and handmade, and it was really special, and there was a reason why it was so highly rated. After our very lovely dinner, we headed back to the Colosseum area to look at it at night, because it's really pretty at night, and we had a nice little walk after our food. My cutie. Hello. Oh. Why is it so white? We now head into day 2 with another portrait video. I am so sorry. Today we went to the Vatican, which was a very beautiful place, as you can see. We are at the Vatican City. It's a very pretty place. Got a little Christmas tree. Well, not little, but very tall one. Very cool buildings. Very nice.
I'm scared.
So the reason as to why Olivia was a bit stressed and scared was because whilst we were at the Vatican, she was in the queue for pre-sales of the Hadestown, because they are having the original Broadway cast perform from February to March at the West End. We were a bit stressed, but we actually managed to get 2 tickets for it, so we're really excited for that. We then headed back to the Metro to get to the Borghese Gallery that we booked for in the morning, and we came across a busker on the way, as you can hear. This was the first of many rooms in the Borghese Gallery. It was absolutely massive. There was a lot of sculptures, artworks, and a lot of artwork on the ceiling as well. And you just wonder how they managed to do that in the first place so many years ago. Like, how was it physically possible to do that and to have done it so incredibly well? Because each artwork is so detailed and so beautiful. I ended up just about taking a video of every room because they were all standing out in their own way. They were all so nice, but I'll obviously for this vlog just keep it to the really special ones that stood out for me. This was the one room that really stood out for me. This is, I think, the biggest room of the gallery. It has all these artworks obviously and all these sculptures, but the main highlight is the ceiling art, which you'll see later on in this clip. So it's done with the gallery, the Borghese. Honestly, do not know how to pronounce it. I've butchered it. I need to find out how to pronounce it. But it was a really lovely gallery, stunning, especially the ceiling art. I don't know how they did it. It was incredible. It was so beautiful. I'm glad I went. It was a really lovely time. Now we're gonna go to the Christmas markets and then find a nice restaurant to have dinner. For dinner, we went to a restaurant called That's Amore because, I mean, how could you not when it's called That's Amore? But the food was not as good as the first night, unfortunately. But it was still good, decent. We then walked past an ice cream shop which was doing the rose design for the ice cream itself, and it looked really pretty, so Olivia went in and got one for herself. We were really full, but she's a sweet tooth, so she's always got space for something sweet. We're here again before we leave tomorrow morning. Olivia is showing her mum via FaceTime the Colosseum. Wow, we. After visiting the Colosseum one final time, we then went into this little street food restaurant and got tiramisu, because that was on my list that I wanted to try in Italy since we were here. So we got arancini as well as tiramisu. The vibe of this wee street food restaurant was really cool. The guy that was serving us had a really cool playlist, really cool mustache and hat as well. It was just a really good time. And that's pretty much it. This video was taken at like 6 AM because we had our flight at 10 AM, so we had to wake up early and pack and then get ready to leave the hotel and get to our flight. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've watched all the way to the end, I hope you enjoyed my vlog. Thank you very much. Bye.